been seeing a lot of videos recently about how raw till 4 doesn't work for everyone and that there's people gaining weight on it. So there's been videos made already with good advice, and I just wanted to make my own video just to add to that and to just kind of agree with what others have said. So for you who don't know what raw till 4 is, it's the diet that's promoted by Freely the Banana Girl and Durian Rider. It's basically a version of 80-10-10, high carb, low fat vegan, where you eat as much fruit as you can during the day, and then after 4 o'clock you can have a cooked meal of unlimited carbs. And there's a daily minimum of calories that men and women are supposed to get. So for women, around 2,000 to 2,500 calories, and for men, at least 3,000 calories. So that's a really brief description of it, but I recommend actually checking out the guidelines and watching Freely's videos to see what it actually is. So anyway, I did do a video about raw till 4 a few weeks ago about weight gain and what to do. I think raw till 4 has become kind of like a diet that people go on, and then they say it doesn't work for them, and then they fall off it and go back to eating animal products, or they just go back to junk food. And I don't think that was the point of it. So one of the things that people have been doing, or that I've heard of people doing, is that they are overeating. And I don't promote calorie restriction on my channel, and I don't think that's what any one of us healthy people want to be promoting. But at the same time, we shouldn't be forcing ourselves to eat until we feel sick. That's just not healthy. I think the point of raw till 4 or going onto a whole foods plant-based diet is to feel healthy and to feel good. So if you're eating so much that you are gaining weight, and I'm not talking about like gaining a bit of weight because you've calorie restricted in the past, but I'm talking about like a lot of weight, and you are sedentary and you are eating a lot of calories and you kind of feel uncomfortable doing that, but you're just doing it because that's what you thought you're meant to do, and that's part of the guidelines. But my advice would be to eat until you're satiated and just stop there. You will know later on whether you're hungry or not, and if you are, then have a healthy snack, or make sure that you have a meal prepared in time so that you don't go eating a lot of junk food that you didn't want to eat in the first place. Another thing that I would recommend, which I already recommended in my other video, would be to make sure you're exercising. Exercise is a part of a healthy lifestyle, and it's something that I need to work on as well. So what I've been doing is that I've been going for a walk at least 3 times a week. I walk about 2 miles and I jog a little bit, and there's some hills as well. I just listen to a Rich Roll podcast, and I make sure that I'm sweating by the end of it. I don't push myself so hard that I'm totally puffed out and I don't want to ever exercise again, but I just do it in a way that I enjoy. And I also do a bit of push-ups and squats sometimes, but it's really not that hard. The main thing is that I am getting moving, and that I am getting out into the fresh air and the sunshine when I can. Another tip is to not just look at how many calories you're getting, but also think about the nutrient density of your food. Fruit is great, and like people are eating a lot of bananas and dates to get in their calories, but at the same time, don't ignore that you can eat veggies as well. I mean, they're not that high in calories, but they're high in nutrients. And part of a healthy diet is getting a lot of different nutrients. So that is another thing that I have to work on too. I don't eat salad a lot. I need to work on that. But I think for me, I have enough trouble preparing my meals and as it is, so I try to eat fruit, and that's kind of like my nutrient dense food, and then I will have a simple lunch, maybe of potatoes or noodles, and a simple dinner, which would probably be rice or noodles. And I just add cooked veggies to it. I try to include leafy greens. So even though I don't eat a lot of green salad, I do try to get my leafy greens in at least a few times a week, and yeah. Also, another tip would be to not to focus on weight loss. I know this tip has been said in other videos as well. Even Freely has been saying, try not to focus on your weight loss so much. Other factors in your health include your skin, how you are going with your diabetes. If you have diabetes, Joe from Best Transformation has been documenting how Raw Till 4 has worked or not worked for him. And I think it's important to monitor how your other health factors are going. Also look at your energy levels. Think about how you feel before you go for a workout, how you feel after. Listen to your body. I know that's a very cliche thing to say. I think it is important to listen to your body. Don't listen to the addicting part, like the addictive behaviors, but what I mean is listen to what is good for you. Hopefully you'll just be able to use some common sense on what to do. And another thing is to not simply idolize someone. Don't just follow a guru without doing your own research. So for me, it's been a journey. I mean, I've been influenced a lot by Freely and Durian Rider, but I also do my own research. Like, I see their videos and the advice they give as starting points for my own research and my own investigation. And I think everyone should be doing that. And that's kind of why I did my own channel as well, because we do need variety in this movement. We can't just be looking at one or two people, or even just a handful of people, seeing what they do and then trying to follow that to the T. We have to think about what is good for us as well. And I'm not saying go out and eat some junk food because you feel like it. I'm saying a whole foods plant-based diet is what we should be promoting, whether it's fully raw or fully cooked or raw till 4 or raw till noon. It doesn't matter. My final tip would be to enjoy your diet and enjoy the lifestyle. I think this is a very underused piece of advice. I think it could solve a lot of the issues with Raw Till 4. If people are overeating and feeling sick, or they are just losing their energy, or they're eating all day and they're not moving, I don't think they're really enjoying the lifestyle, and they're not really getting the point of it. A high carb vegan lifestyle is about abundance, not restriction, but it's also about health. And health is more than just your food. It's more than just exercise even. It's the way that your mind works and positive thinking. And if you're constantly thinking about how many calories you're getting, or if you're getting enough or too much, that can be really stressful. So I hope this video was helpful in some way. I was just kind of rambling my thoughts, but if you want to see tips on what you can do to help with weight gain on Raw Till 4, then you can check out my previous video. But of course, I encourage you to do your own research and don't just rely on other people to tell you what to do, but just take advice that's given and apply it and see whether it works for you. If not, think about what can be done differently, and then share your journey. Share your journey with others, comment on other people's videos so that others also get to learn about your experience, and we can all learn from each other. So, see you in my next video. Bye.